So I got my doctorate of physical therapy at NYU. It's a great school, but I feel like really the benefit is that it was in New York City, where you had some of the top performers in the world, and we had access to a lot of those master clinicians. One of them in particular was really amazing. He was this guy named Marcus Foreman, and he had this small little outpatient ortho clinic up on the Upper West Side. There weren't any bells and whistles. He didn't have any fancy machines or equipment. It was just basically him in a room, and he was one of the best clinicians I've ever seen in my life. And what stood out the most was that he wasn't doing anything wild. It wasn't these complex theories or esoteric ideas. He just did the simple stuff very effectively and very well. One of the big lessons I learned from him was how to improve range of motion. I remember he had this ACL patient that was really struggling getting their knee flexion back. They're having trouble bending their knee. And I would have done a ton of manual therapy, some neuromuscular reeducation, a lot of techniques. I probably would have spent 30, 40 minutes on those techniques, weeks over weeks, and we probably would have made small gains. But what Marcus did was he put this kid on a leg press machine, had him push the weight out, take one leg off, and the tight knee eccentrically lowered the weight so he was bending his knee. And he went till it was, a little sore, and then pushed back with both legs. And then again, slowly controlled the weight into the stretch. And within 2 or 3 sessions, his range was completely normal. It was amazing. It was almost like a magic trick. And what was most powerful was not only that it was so effective, but Marcus Foreman didn't have to put his hands on him. He didn't have to do all these crazy techniques. He didn't have to spend hours doing manual therapy and painful stretches. It was just eccentric loading through the full range of motion. And I've used that throughout my career. I'm not the biggest fan of just passive stretching. I feel like oftentimes that doesn't fully restore range of motion. Sometimes you can overstretch things and cause more pain. And it takes a long time as well. I think that eccentric loading, going slowly into your range while contracting your muscles, not only strengthens the muscle, improves your range of motion, but I think it also retrains your brain. It kind of shows your brain that you're strong and that your body can handle those positions, so then it releases the brakes and allows you to use it. So I'm going to demonstrate it just with a simple calf raise. If you're having trouble getting your ankle dorsiflexion back, if you're having trouble getting your ankle to bend up, do this exercise every day, every other day, and you'll see rapid improvements. So it's as simple as this. You go to your staircase. The safe way to start would be with 2. You go up and down with both as far down as you can. The next progression, if that's too easy, you go up with 2, slowly down all the way with 1, back up with 2. The key is to go slow and achieve that end range motion. Once that's easy, then you can transition to just doing single leg calf raises, which will not only, as I said, will strengthen your Achilles, but it'll improve your range of motion.